Taken in the second round out of high school, always considered to have a good hit tool. He's been trying to marry the ability to hit for average and the ability to hit for power. He's had his ups and downs in the minor leagues. He's starting to put it together this season. How does a guy who's known to be a good hitter try to expand that a little bit like he's talking about and hit for more power without sacrificing the hitting?
Since you used the word marry, I feel like we should say dearly beloved. He is doing it already. This guy has really done a great job over the last year kind of maximizing the movements, and that all starts with understanding what does the movements mean. He needs to maximize the move through the middle and use the ground better. I'm not going to get into the deep portion of that. I'm going to actually show you some things you can do at home, or if you're a coach, something you can utilize with your guys. So first off, these are plyo balls, not the ones you throw, the ones you hit. They're made of sand and air. If you don't hit them solid, they'll almost warp and won't fly. If you hit them flush, which shows that you have a really good path, they'll actually take off and it'll be really clean contact. That's the biggest key for guys that have a hit tool, so they don't get out of that whack trying to create more power where power is not created by grunting and farting. You just got to let it go, get there, and let that barrel play through. So what I like to tell guys is learn how to use that bat or that barrel well. Once you do that, then go extreme and then go back to normal. This is a 35-inch bat. It's 35 ounces. Heavier, lighter. You can always do that. It's a great way to build that bat speed up. So we want to go fast. We want to get here. We want to get our shoulders turned to that right center gap. Get that barrel on plane. Let it go through. If you really want to get it creative, you separate your hands. It'll really work that top hand. And then just start closing it off. Continue to work that path, that barrel, and that angle. And that's how you build that path. The last thing you would do is you go to extreme. I like the Happy Gilmore. You step here and let it go. That overemphasizes that power, overemphasizes that movement. So you worked your path, you work the barrel, and then you let it all go.
But the whole time with that plyo ball, it'll be letting you know whether you're hitting the ball flush, whether you're improving your hitting. Because you don't want to sacrifice your batting average in your hitting, right?
Right, you're exactly right. It'll definitely let you know, because if you catch the bottom of it, it's going to warp and kind of squeeze in. And that's why you have different weights. This is the lightest big one, and then they have the little ones, and it keeps going up in weight. The heavier you go, if you're still catching them flush and they're still flying off the bat, you know you're in a good place, and then it goes into approach and be ready to hit and be a good self-identifier. If you're that kinger, I mean, you're going to be fine. It seems like Cal Mitchell understands himself very well.
Yeah, we'd love to see some kids utilizing these tools. Love to see Cal Mitchell continue to hit, maybe hit his way right up here to Pittsburgh.